Hey everybody, how's it going? It's me, Rodolfo Romo. My face looks a little unbalanced because of uh, me using scissors to cut it. I was gonna be doing it, shaving it later on today, but it just was annoying me. Enough of that. I got some really important stuff to talk about. Excuse me. I'll try not to look like one of those new age penis head kids because I got a lot of stuff to be talking about in terms of the penis race, the nose hair race, the parasite race, which is the leech, and the black and white, and every other stamp. First and foremost, the undisputed worst out of them all is the mutant race. After that, it goes the black and white race with another black white Jew, black white Mexican, black white Japanese. If they were to ever get food stamps from their industry, they would have more advantage than any other because they're the ones that have the most names. Okay, so if they were to ever be an industry, you're like, you can't be anything else. You can't be anything else other than black, white, Jew, black, white, Mexican. Because if you have others that are just one, then um, you're basically monopolizing like crazy because you're not answering to nobody. You're staying there for 24 hours, proving that you're not a lunatic or insane, but you're getting freaking all these stamps from somebody misspelling something because you always will have something to fall back on to try to redeem. So if it's black, white, Jew, and there's just freaking Jews, the Jews are gonna lose because they're willing to give up a letter in the name and be like, well, we wanna try to redeem that. We the Jew, black, white Jews. So if you just have Jew and it's like, dude, your name's everything. You have a name. You gotta literally go to some freaking place to fight for a name and potentially die because of it. This, so they have a crazy advantage. They have a crazy advantage. The penis race are the ones that have the most pants. They took them for the Ninja Turtles. The penis race is the undisputed the ones with the most pants that make you get on your knees and give oral sex. The nose hair race is the undisputed for changing the frequencies in you. So whenever you do something and you have a zinger feeling, and you're gaining a pinnacle because you're gaining a vein inside your body and you're getting rid of DNA because DNA is shit. DNA is shit. It's literally you can't. It's shit. Okay, it's shit. The whole thing. You look at it, you're like, dude, this is shit. It has all of this in it. How much? Check the difference. What lives inside shit, and how much is actually worth anything. It all starts to outweigh as wow. This is shit. It's better having veins inside our body. Veins inside our body than freaking DNA. It's literally shit that the gray aliens have gave us through telepathy. Through telepathy. So the grays are the grays are amphibians. They're the amphibians, the sea of space. Look at their faces. Look at their little blop blops on their fingers from Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that shit. All their different hybrids. They're the most inbred. The amphibians are the most inbred out of any fucking species. The most inbred. The nose hair race. I picked a bunch of my nose hairs. The nose hair race, like I said, are the ones that change what you think it feels like. Okay, bleach, um, bleach takes your snacks. Bleach takes your snacks. Okay, the anime bleach, they take your snacks. So, um, whatever you do, whenever you're having business, don't ever, if you have your own industry, don't take random phone calls. They'll take your snacks. They take your snacks, okay? They take your snacks because they're answering for you. We, us, them, the. No, I'm not gonna see you outside of my dry dock because you came to me, okay? Unless you make a schedule over the internet. Then I'm gonna meet you outside, and I'm just gonna give you this piece of paper, and don't say a fucking thing to me because we're being watched by the satellites. And anywhere, somewhere, in some fucking dimensional world, us talking to each other is answering because there's an ongoing conversation in the winds that hasn't been completely um, figured out. So it outweighs unfairly to those who have more money because they have more to give. But coincidentally, they're the ones that have the most mistakes out of the industries. So it outweighs to them because they're the more lucky ones. Like two birds and one's just fucking it up because it's bigger. It outweighs like that. So don't ever talk to them. Don't ever take random phone calls. Tell them to make a schedule over the internet, and then they could call whoever's calling, and you're not getting harassed. Okay, and you're not answering. You're conducting business. You're not answering shit if it ain't agreed. If somebody walks inside and they're just talking out loud inside your industry, they're just talking out loud and they start talking to you, they could technically buy the place. So if they're talking out loud, wow, this place is nice, and they're there specifically for an appointment, you put on a piece of paper, get out of here. Get out of here. Don't talk to them. Write it down on a piece of paper. Get out of here. You came here specifically for an appointment, and this place is wired, hearing what you have to say. And look at this freaking system. Look at the system and the program. The program is being overrun by the system because what? Because of someone being a bigger fat ass than you, being lucky and fortunate. Okay? It outweighs on them because they have more to give to the economy, being born fortunate. Being born not a pinnacle, just more fortunate. And because of that, they're more important. So don't talk to them if they're talking out loud. Okay? Because you're in the winds now, and now you're in the conversation in some fucking place of the theory of everything's fucking possible. And it fucks up your program because the system, the mutant, takes hold. So, don't have an appointment. Don't make one over the phone. Have them make one over the internet, and then tell them to come here. And they're specifically for this. Don't have no outsiders. You can't come in because you didn't make an appointment. Don't come in here when you came here specifically for an appointment, talking outside your head. Everyone's gonna write down. Get out of here. Get out of here. You took my snacks. Get out of here. You took my snacks. Because they're gonna fucking take shit from my fucking program, all because I don't have as much money as fucking you. Unfairly. Even though you make the most mistakes, and even going out fucking up with your spelling, reading and writing and pronunciation, but yet you get fucking favorites over me because you have more to give because you were born fortunate? You have more to give because you're born fortunate? So, be careful about that. Be careful about that shit. Okay? So, the nose hair race is the undisputed of changing your frequencies. The penis race is the undisputed for having the pants that make you give oral sex, like the Ninja Turtles had. The Greys, which are the amphibians, are the ones who take your fucking dreams and stuff. The Arachnids are the ones that can give the most wishes, like an octopus having brains inside their body and their limbs. Okay, so those are the ones that get the most wishes. Those are the ones that give the most wishes, period, are the Arachnids. And Arachnids are freaking everywhere. Arachnids are fucking crabs. Arachnids are even cockroaches that can fly because their limbs help them survive. A limb is to help you survive. And when you can fly like a cockroach, you're not a freaking cockroach anymore. You're a arachnid. The only real cockroaches are the ones that can't fly. The only real beetles are the ones that can't fly. The beetles, those things that say to fly, they have 10 limbs. 10 that help them live. So the beetles, the supposable beetles that can fly, they're arachnids. Okay, they're arachnids. I'm just gonna leave it at that because I know I told you all a bunch of great things. And, thank you, and please have a nice day.